The Targa Tasmania Tarmac Rally has been held annually since 1992. It's a prestigious motorsport event that recalls famous races like the Targa Florio and Mille Miglia, and to many is the modern day equivalent. The 6-day event is Australia's longest tarmac rally. It's fast, it's challenging, and sometimes it's bloody dangerous. And this week, we're going to take part. As guests of Hyundai, we'll join the tour section of the 350-strong Targa Tasmania field. Sharing the drive with selected journalists from across the country, our portion of the tour takes in Targa 2019's final 3 days. The i30 Fastback N sold out on release in Germany and is expected to be just as popular down under. It's promised to offer the same performance as its hatchback sibling, be slightly more comfortable, and just as well equipped. A good thing considering how many hours we'll spend behind the wheel. Day 1 sees us take on the tour's challenging West Coast sections to Strawn on Macquarie Harbour. As well as entering the tour section of Targa Tasmania, Hyundai also has an entry in the event's GT2 category. The rally-prepared i30N hatch, piloted by none other than Hyundai WRC development driver Brendan Reeves. It's the first time Hyundai has entered a factory-backed entry into Targa Tasmania, and so far, one it seems to be taking in its stride. Well, I've spent a lot of time in Tasmania driving, both with our Australia's Best Drivers Car Awards and in my own time on 2 wheels. But I've got to say that having a closed road and the support and communication of the Targa Tasmania team makes this trip something else. Day 2 sees us tackle the demanding road east of Strawn before climbing Queenstown's infamous 99 bends. From here, the high-altitude run through to Hobart sees us run through remote Tasmanian wilderness, the forest a blur punctuated by the occasional hydroelectric dam. Well, being able to customise the Hyundai's drivetrain and chassis settings via the N-mode controller makes a real difference in changeable conditions like those encountered on Targa. Today we've experienced everything from pouring rain to bright sunshine, and those road conditions have changed accordingly. Using this system, we can customise many of the settings in the car to tailor the driving to those conditions and in turn inspire driver confidence. With 1 day to go, the tour overnights in Hobart before tackling the 6th and final leg of Targa 2019. The day ahead will circle the picturesque peninsulas and estuaries south of Tasmania's capital, allowing plenty of scope for a nudge of the speed limit. Tour entrants are capped to 120 kilometres an hour, and though that might seem quick on public roads, it's an easy reach for the i30 Fastback N. Well, I've got to say that on roads like this, the i30 Fastback N is an absolute hand-in-glove fit. It's a good size, it's got plenty of horsepower, and most importantly, it's got plenty of grip. The other great thing about this little car is just how communicative it is. The chassis really talks to you, you can feel what's going on through the steering, and in the past couple of days when it's been absolutely soaking with rain, that's been a real bonus. Targa Tasmania isn't a cheap exercise for competitors, but we reckon it's well worth the price of admission. It's truly a bucket list event for any driving enthusiast, and one even hardened race drivers come away from with a grin.
It's been a massive week, 6 days of competition. The cars ran pretty faultlessly. It's done a really good job considering we had hot days at the start of the week and then a lot of rain since we've been through Strawn all the way over to Hobart. And today we're on the southern part of Hobart on the stages, really bumpy and challenging. Car's done a great job.
And while we weren't quite as quick as Brendan back in the tour section, the amount of fun had at Targa is truly beyond parallel. In a world of ever-tightening regulations, Targa Tasmania stands tall as one of the world's last great road races. I've had an absolute ball. The Hyundai's performed flawlessly and I can't wait to come back again next year.